NBA YoungBoy is one of the biggest hip-hop artists of our generation, being a household name, racking up billions of streams, and somehow his team just asked me for beats. So in this video, I'll be giving myself only 3 days to create the craziest pack of beats for YoungBoy and hopefully make it onto one of his albums. For day 1, I'll be cooking up vibes that one of his A&Rs specifically requested. On day 2, I'll be talking to a different one of his A&Rs, then cooking up those vibes. And finally on the 3rd day, I'll be making beats and getting insider source from one of his go-to producers and finish it off by sending out the beats. How did you get your initial connection with YoungBoy then?
I mean,
now with all of that lined up, there is no way that YoungBoy doesn't hear my beats, right? Let's find out. All right, day 1. So before we get into cooking up the beats, of course we need to see, the vibe to cook up. So I've got the brief from his A&R. Funny enough, it was the same A&R that I was working with for the Enley Chopper video. It says right here, NBA YoungBoy, looking for all vibes, melodic production, and aggressive production. Not looking for anything too different, but should feel like 2025 YoungBoy beats, not beats that work for our 2021 projects. So I can't lie, man. I want to start us off with some aggressive production. Let's just do it. And maybe bring this up. I feel like we need to just keep this a bit more simple. Ooh! Yeah, we need like a Rhodes to go on this. Nah. So she bring that across. All right, yeah. We need like a bass to go underneath this now. This is just gonna follow the main piano. Let's be real. Boom, boom, boom. Oh! It's YoungBoy, man. We need them like wahs and everything else in between. Come on. There, I don't know how to put it. Okay, we need another piano to go on to the top of this. We need those like piano hits. Ooh, no, I know what this needs. This needs some brass. One that goes like... Ah! Yes, one like this. I feel like we need like more of a bass melody to it because everything's a bit everywhere. We need something to sort of glue it together. Let's go to Pigments for this. I'm going to go to one of these multi-pedal banks, which, if you guys didn't know, just recently released. Maybe something like this can help tie it together. Yeah, hold on. That's perfect. Right in a different key, what does it sound like? Oh my goodness! I can't lie, this already sounds good. Let's just put some drums on and then yeah, if we need to add anything to the melody, we'll just do it then. Yeah, now for the drums. Hold up. Okay. Like that. Oh, let's just do the air weight. Woo-hoo! Bum, bum, bum. Whoa, oh, we need that. We need a box. Yeah. Oh, jeez, this might be a challenge. Oh, bro. I'm recording myself. Oh, yeah, that'll be lit. Hold on. Oh. Sound like Homer or something. What the heck? No! Hold on. If I like pitch shift it a tiny bit and then move it a little bit. Hold on. There's overhats in this. Oh, we need the zaps. It's hard. Yeah, all right, yeah, we definitely got the beat here. We just got to arrange it now. that's the first beat. Yeah, nice little warm-up beat. But now, yeah, it's time to talk to Seabass to get more of a direction. Let's do that. I've been talking to Seabass last night, and pretty much he was saying about more of a direction to go down for this YoungBoy video. If you guys don't know Seabass, he was in my Chief Keef A&R video. He's connected with YoungBoy through D-Rock, which is one of his main producers, and also Jason Goldberg, which is his actual engineer. If you see the credits on a lot of YoungBoy songs, Jason will be credited. For a lot of the time, he A&Rs the beats. So you send the beat to Jason, and he would send it to YoungBoy. So with Seabass being connected to Jason, it gives us a lot more of a higher chance for YoungBoy to actually hear these beats. So he said his album is dropping in 2 to 3 weeks, if I remember correct. And it was supposed to be more of a Pain style album, but I also figure he'll have his standard Baton Rouge sound on it. Of course, if you go onto the YB Instagram right now, you can see he's dropping an album very soon. So if you want to make it onto that or something like that, then we have to go for more of a Pain vibe. Today, let's focus on that sound, make 2 or so beats. Yeah, anyway, let's just cook some up. And we need more of like a soul vibe. So for that, I'm going to type in Splice Instruments, and it has this really nice soft piano right here. Let's try it. We can definitely start with that. Change the key, of course. Let's make this a bit bigger. Strum it a lot like that. You know, I'm just gonna stick to this and just add to it a little bit. Let's put some vocals on. See, like a very simple one there. And let's get another one on top of this. I feel like this should be ooh, actually. Yeah, that's better. Damn. Oh, yeah. Let's layer some stuff into this. I feel like this needs a bit more. All right, yeah, this is a quite cool start. We need like a cool bass line underneath this as well, of course. I'm gonna place the normal root notes in, and I think I'm gonna play in like the stuff's go on top or in between, you know what I mean? Woo-hoo. Oh yeah, let's just rum it up now. Of course, we need some strings for that. These need to be more simple. I just wanna go down to F sharp. That simple. Yeah, we need like some sort of bells. Ooh, something like that. It has to like kind of go into it. Ooh, and then it goes down to whatever chord it is. Make some notes in between as well. It needs like some cool sort of pad stuff to go with this now. Let's go to multi-pedals. I think we just need like more of a clean sound. So I'm gonna go to the Essential Bank right here. Honestly, I might just copy and paste that main piano. We're really speeding through this. I think we need some sort of drums to make it sound a little bit more like an actual soul sample. So I've got this addictive drums right here. I'm just gonna make like a really low drum beat. Oh, that's sick. Now, what does this sound like in a different key? Woohoo! Okay, all right, yeah, this is sick. Let's put some drums on. All right, let's go. Let's get the hi-hats on. I'm gonna keep it like this for a bit. Yeah, I want to add like some like boom bap elements, maybe with the open hats and stuff like that. Let's do just like hint them in every now and then. Something like subtle, you know. Solid. All right, cool. We all know what time it is. It's time for the 808. Woohoo! Hold on. All right, let's get a kick over that 808. And this kid's got hit. Get a few little open hats to finish this off. Oh. All right, now let's get some snares to go in between. And And it's just a little perks and we're done. We need like a better fill to go there. We need like a tom fill to go here. Oh, I like a few of these actually. Yo, oh, that's perfect, man. All right, I think we finally have this final beat. Of course, more of a soul vibe. You hear Youngboy on a lot of these sort of soul beats nowadays, so I feel like this would definitely fit the album. You know what I'm saying? That's soul vibe, and the next we'll go for more of an emotional vibe. Yeah, let's just give this one a listen. This one came out crazy. It's the way it comes in, man. Wait for this. That's hard. Come on. Definitely hit Youngboy in this. That's hard, bro. All right, yeah, that's that beat. Let's just move on to the next one. And of course, if you guys are wondering what sounds have been used in this video, a lot of these sounds have been from multi-pedals. 150 crazy presets created solely with analog synths and, of course, the hardware pedals. This comes with a crazy sound kit with 1500 plus sounds, all again created with the synths and the pedals. So if you guys do really want to upgrade your analog lab like I have, then be sure to go check that out at the top link in the description. If you guys do want a little discount, then be sure to go use code YoungBoy at checkout for a little discount. And yeah, anyway, let's just get back into the video. All right, so now it's time for beat 3. I want this one to be more emotional. So if you listen to a lot of Youngboy's emotional melodies, a lot of them have like guitars in. So we're gonna grab a guitar. Yeah, I don't know about you, that's giving me Youngboy vibes. Maybe down to A. And then yeah, we just build into that, so we just put stuff on top. Maybe just copy that. That's cool. Let's check this for a guitar rig. Ooh. I'm gonna use like some of these like trills and little harmonic things. Oh, I want to use that actually. Hold on. That's crazy. Maybe a different key as well. Woohoo! Nah, yo. Nah, there's something about just bringing it down that sounds so good. We definitely need a piano to go with that. Probably gonna use the same one as I used on the last beat, because, I mean, bro, that sounded good. What? Yeah, we need some vocals again. I feel like I need some sort of atmosphere underneath it, so let's go to the multi-pedals sound kit. Ooh, that might be nice. Cool, so let's go to pigments now. I want to add some more atmospheric sounds. Let's go to like the Voyager bank. Oh, yeah. This is the one. This is the one. And this is going to kind of add something in between these gaps. Go down. I put like header delay on this too. Let me export this actual pigments melody out though. Well, I'm sorry, reverse it. Oh, wait. What the hell? That's nice. Now we definitely need a bass to go underneath this. You should just get like a one shot for it, to be honest. Cold. All right, vocals. Vocals, and then we're there. Oh, that might be it. That's fire. All right, of course, we have to try this in a different key. Why does it sound good in every key? Nah, I actually don't know what key to do. This sounds crazy. Now I'm gonna have to search up like Youngboy songs to see what key he uses. G sharp. So that's around where we were. For now, we'll stick with that key. We might change it because I'm still indecisive. But yeah, let's stick some drums on now. Some open hats on this as well. Something simple like that. This is fire, but I think before we go any further, we just need to chuck an 808 on. Just like crazy down, man. Yeah. I want to sauce up these hi-hats a little bit. Woohoo! Maybe like a few rolls as well. That might be it, to be honest. Loads in space for Youngboy. Can't lie, I'm doing that reverb clap trick again. I've been doing this in like every single beat. Like, bro. Alright, I think we have to find a beat right here. This one might be one of my favorites, I can't lie. I really like the vibe of it. Very emotional. Something that I can really hear Youngboy on. Like, there's so much space in there for an artist that if he heard this, I don't know, I just would be really surprised if he didn't use it. Yeah, so this is beat number 3, day 2, and tomorrow we're gonna be cooking up alongside JB Sourced Up, who of course has produced plenty of songs by Youngboy. Hopefully gets a source from that and maybe a placement, who knows. But as for today, yeah, this is the final beat for today. Ready? It's vibe. Hard. Bro, come on. Alright, so yeah, that's day 2 done. I'll catch you lot on the final day. Alright guys, day 3. So today is the final day of which we're going to be sending the beats. But before we send the beats, we're going to cook up one more beat with JB Sourced Up. I'm literally about to call him on Discord, but if you guys don't know who he is, he's produced a few songs for Youngboy, and yeah, when it comes to Youngboy beats, he's pretty good at it, I'll tell you that. Let's hop on this call with JB, cook up a beat, and then yeah, send them all off.
Can you hear me good right here?
Yeah. So what's your like process to making these melodies?
It really just depends on how I'm feeling. Like, I might either start from scratch or either I might find like a vocal or something that I can use to start with.
That's a nice beat, huh?
I'll just freestyle, and after I come up with something, put something together, then keep adding like stuff from there. I make so many beats now, getting like solo placements. Like, first, I used to just make a lot of loops, but now I actually make a lot of beats.
Wait, so do you pay like everything in then?
Yeah. I mean, unless it's like a vocal or something I add, I'm always trying new stuff like every day. So
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like, bro, I ain't never used these sounds. Like, I just experiment and just put stuff together. But I feel like that's what make it fun. Like, when you try stuff you never used before.
The texture in this is crazy as well. I didn't hear that too much in beats.
There's like kind of JB sauce, like the rain. I be using rain in a lot of my beats.
That sounds cool though. What's that plugin, bro? What the heck?
I use this like all the time. It's called Endless Smile. It's like a big reverb. It just make everything like big reverb.
That's sick.
It's way better than Valhalla. I still use Valhalla on top of it, but that's when, if you really want something to have like a lot of reverb, this like what I use.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I got like the foundation. It's just extra stuff I feel I want to add. I like to make sure I have a lot of sounds, so then that way in the rest of the beat I can switch it up more.
Yeah. There's so many stuff you're whipping out that I just haven't seen before. Pause.
I really be making beats like every single day. Not just any beat, like I be making like crazy stuff. So I'm always experimenting, like down on new stuff.
So I had an ear can do.
Yeah, like, but I find like the most random sounds and I just put a lot of reverb.
Yeah. How did you get your initial connection with Youngboy then? Is it just from sending out?
It be different ways to sending beats, but most of the time, really just be through engineers, like whoever recording them in the moment. I used to always just be focused, oh, let me just make a lot of loops and send them out. But now I've been making a lot of actual beats.
Yeah, that's nice.
But yeah, if you want, what we could do, I could send it to you, then we both can make different drums on that.
Yeah, sure.
You got my number on it?
Yeah.
I bet. Just send me what you make on that drum.
All right, so JB just cooked up that loop pretty quickly, and it seems like from what JB's saying, I'm gonna put some jumps into this and send it back to him, and hopefully he's gonna send that out. So that's just another opportunity for this video. All right, so yeah, let's shut some drums on. All right, let's hit them hi-hats on. Yeah, we just need like a hard 808. I'm ready to sub a little bit. That's hard. And now let's sauce up these hi-hats a little bit. Get a kick on that as well. Kind of want some hard drums to go with it, you know? That just hits perfectly. Snare on that as well. It's hard. Let's sort out this 808 a little bit. Bro! What causes that, bro? Oh, nah, that's gonna be hard. Let's go to the stems, let's grab a few bits, and I wanna add like my own touch to this. So I'm gonna quickly just run to multi-pedals. Let's go to the pigments bank. Just get like an essential one, to be honest. Yeah, just like that was sick. I put some round robin. It's something like little. All right, I think we have the final beat right here. This is the last beat before we send everything off, man. This has definitely been a journey, and we definitely made a lot of heat. I've learned a lot as well. Yeah, that last cook up with JB definitely helped me when it came to making melodies, and I hope it helped you too. Anyway, now it's time for this final beat. After we finish this, it's time to send them off. So yeah, let's just give this one a listen. Crazy. Cats up. Yeah, this is hard, bro. This is hard. Okay, now I'll catch you when I'm sending the beats. So send this to JB right now. All right, so now it's time to send the beats. So first off, I'm gonna send to Seabass. As you guys can see, he asked for loops. He said he prefers it, so he can put jumps on them. So I sent over loops from, of course, the beats we made. Send that off. And now for the second person, I'm sending this one to the A&R from the day one. I'm sending her all of the beats that I've made for Youngboy. You know, sent loads of that off. And last but not least, I'm actually sending to some of you guys. I put a story post up asking if anyone has opportunities for Youngboy, and a lot of people did reply, so I'm making a Dropbox so I can just send that link over to a few of you guys. So I sent that to JB as well. Yeah, let's hope you get something. Pretty much, yeah, this is what I sent. If you guys did enjoy, then be sure to go leave a like and subscribe, and let me know what you guys want next.